Hey YouTube, how's everyone doing? So, title of today's video is customers that are out of touch when it comes to pricing and how gardeners price when quoting jobs. And what's prompted me to do this video is 3 quotes recently, taken on 2 of them, and the lady that didn't take us on, she had actually pre-agreed to take us on. You know, we'd been to see her, looked at the garden, she met me and Wayne, she was really happy, and we gave her the price there and then, you know, well, which is £25 an hour per man. So let's do the maths here. £25 an hour times 4 hours is £100, right? So 4 hours with 2 of us is 8 man hours, so that's 200 quid a visit. Now, she's gone quiet on me for a few days, and then this morning she texted me back and she said, Pete, I think you've got your maths wrong. She said 4 hours at £25 is only £100 a visit. And I said no. I said there's 2 of us, it's £25 an hour per man, so that's effectively 50 quid an hour, right? So I said for the visit you want 4 hours, that's going to be 8 man hours, so that's going to be £200. And she goes, oh well, I don't think we can afford it. We're going to have to find someone cheaper. And I thought, fair enough, go and try and find someone cheaper. But you're not going to find anyone cheaper, because I know a lot of the gardeners around here, and the going rate is £25 an hour. You might be getting £22.50 in some places, but £22.50 to £25 an hour is the going rate. With the cost of living going up, I tend to just go in at £25 an hour per man, because, you know, I've got to cover the cost of my wages, Wayne's wages. I've also got to pay for, obviously, rent, council tax. We've got the electricity, we've got the broadband, we've got the wear and tear on the van insurance, the van tax, the car finance, the car insurance, the car tax. And you saw in my video yesterday, the petrol started leaking on the combi, so you have to replace tools, and tools are expensive. Anyone who does garden maintenance and runs a business knows how expensive they are. Like, most lawnmowers average about £1,500 for a new lawnmower, £1,500 for a new lawnmower, and that's rock bottom start price, guys. So combis, blowers, you know, what's a new backpack blower from Stihl, a BR600, BR800? You're looking at about 700 odd quid, aren't you? So the cost of living, the cost of parts, you know, it's very expensive. So I think £25 an hour is more than justified. And it just frustrates me when these people that live in £3 million houses, they've got, you know, £100,000 fucking car on the drive, and they're like, oh, well, it's a bit expensive. You mad? Like, it is frustrating, and I do get it, because a lot of people, a lot of the rich people, I'd like to think they're not just dumb, but I think in some situations they just go, oh, £50 an hour, that's a lot of money, you're doing all right for yourself. They're not thinking about all those things that I've just mentioned: replacing tools, servicing tools, the running costs, my energy bills at home, my electricity bills, you know, my rent goes up every year, my council tax goes. How do you think us people afford that on low incomes? So we have to charge what we do in order to cover his wages, my wages, plus all my bills. And even then, when we're talking about profits, it's literally maybe 200 quid a week profit. You know, say for argument's sake, I turn over £4,500 a month. I'd say £4,000 a month is outgoings. I'm left with the few hundred quid that's left. And then, of course, I have to pay my child maintenance on top of that, which, again, don't have a problem with it. Love my kids, and I'm more than happy to pay my child maintenance. But I'm just saying, it's another outgoing. You know, that's still money that I have to pay out every week, and that's £72 every Friday. So say there's a few hundred quid left. If I'm paying out 72 quid a week, that means I'm left with bugger all. You know, sometimes I get really paranoid. Like today, for example, I've got to fill up the jerry cans. I know what's in my bank account, but I've also got to factor in Wayne's wages on Friday, plus my CSA tomorrow. So it's a real stress, mate. It's a real stress, and we don't do as well as people think. We work hard, we work all these long hours, we do Monday to Friday, we do the odd weekend, we do the big ticket jobs, but it's just ridiculous. So yeah, anyway, that's the situation. I don't know, can you guys relate to that? Because I'm sure you can. You guys are out there doing quotes and stuff as well, and you must get people penny pinching and like going, oh, I don't want to pay that. But as I've been saying for like 6 years, you wouldn't go into a supermarket and quibble the price. Like, the price is the price. You go in there, you get your groceries in the trolley, get to the checkout, and you pay whatever the total comes to. Why is it okay for customers to haggle, to knock you down? Like, the price is the price, mate. We charge what we do because we have to cover our overheads. If we don't cover our overheads, the business will eventually fold because there won't be enough funds to keep the business going and pay my bills. So I have to charge what I do. You know, I don't do it because I'm trying to make millions of pounds, because I'm never going to make millions of pounds being a gardener. We're not. But at the end of the day, we have bills to pay. I have family. I have children. I have to buy food. And I want to keep this business going because I absolutely love it. It's my passion. It's my livelihood. I absolutely love gardening and I love this industry. And I wouldn't want to do anything else. So it really frustrates me when people try and penny pinch. And, you know, and these people that are penny pinching are the same ones that when they get a plumber around or an electrician or something, they'll be in their house for like 5-10 minutes, change a wire, 100 quid, 150 quid. Don't batter an eyelid, they just bloody pay it. But yet with us gardeners, £25 an hour. Oh, that's a bit steep. Not paying that. So I get really annoyed with how out of touch people are. Think about it. When a gardener comes in and he gives you a quote, he's not doing it because he's greedy. He's doing it because he's got other commitments as well as keeping his business afloat. The price is the price. Do not haggle with people. You ask for a quote, they will give you a fair price. And I'm telling you now, I'm telling all you rich people out there now, I don't mean to sound like Piers Morgan or anything like that, but the price is the price. Stop haggling people. Stop knocking people down. People are just trying to keep their businesses afloat. These are economical, tough times, and it's the Tory party and the government that are absolutely screwing Monday to Friday little businesses, sole traders. We're the ones being kicked down like we're worthless. You know, so it just really annoys me. I get really annoyed. We work hard. We turn up on time, we're polite, we're friendly, we're flexible, we move things around to help people out and fit them in. Oh, you couldn't come in and do an extra grass cut for us this week? Yeah, sure, no worries, we'll do it. You know, that's us. We're decent people, hard-working, decent people, and we should be treated as such, you know. So, yeah, just don't take the mick out of gardeners. When they come in and give you a price, don't go, oh, I was only wanting to pay £20 or £15 an hour. And get somebody who's going to do a crap job. You get what you pay for in life. If you want to pay £15-20 an hour, you pay for what you get. You're going to get a really crap service and you deserve to get a crap service. You know, at the end of the day, you're penny pinching and you're judging £25 an hour. It's borderline embarrassing when you live in a £4 million house and have a, say, 150 grand car on the drive. You're embarrassing yourself. But I guess this is how some people stay wealthy, isn't it? They knock down the little people. Yeah, it really annoys me. Anyway, I wanted to get that off my chest. I'm hoping some of you gardeners out there can relate. And if you are a trader, a window cleaner, a car valeter or a builder or any other tradesman for that matter, if you can relate to this, because you must get knocked down as well in your trades. You know, it can't just be gardeners that get pushed around. I'm sure you get it less with plumbing and electricity, but at the end of the day, any sole trader, self-employed businessman, we're out there trying our best to stay alive. Do you know what I mean? I just get really annoyed when we're pushed to the bottom like we're nothing because we're just gardeners, and yet gardeners probably work. We've got the most physical job. I would say it's probably more physical than being a plumber and electrician. It is really, isn't it? We're using heavier tools, for God's sake, and we're taking risks. I don't know. It's just, I get wound up with people sometimes. It's not always easy dealing with the public, is it? But anyway, if you can relate to this, let me know in the comments below. Wrapping up this little kind of mini quotey, ranty people video. 3 days in a row you guys are getting content. This is mad, mate. And we've got another video coming up tomorrow. I've been playing around with my new electric battery powered hedge trimmer today, and it's been fantastic. It's been really, really good. So I'm looking forward to kind of giving you my opinion on that as well. So yeah, anyway, wrapping up this little video. If you're new, please subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Time for a beer. Take care, guys. Have a nice evening. You're all amazing. Peace out.